Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Nintendo Evasion here, and welcome back to. Wait, we're not even doing Legend of Zelda right now. Always with the messing up with me, but you know that's just me. So, anyway, my good friend Kyle, or Nifwab, I don't know if that's gonna fit anywhere, it's just I can fit that, whatever. Anyway, my good friend Kyle, or Nifwab Boffin, whichever he goes by, he has an awesome editing channel. Please click the link in the description or the link right here. Please go to it. Wait, right here. If I say right here, that means it's gonna be in some corner. Hold on. No, it's gonna be somewhere over there, down here, whichever way. I don't even know where this camera place is going. I don't know where I'm going in the video. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, my good friend Boffin woke me up at 6 in the morning and told me about this game, and I'm gonna do a let's play of it. Just cause it's not a Nintendo game, and I know Nintendo's a name and whatnot, and I do everything Nintendo, but still, I think I want to do this. I don't know anything about this game, guys. Nothing. Not one thing. All I know is that the creator, he supports taking it free because he knows that sometimes you don't have enough money to buy games, and that really does suck. So I mean, thank you. And his name will appear on the title screen real quick. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into this. I don't know anything about this game, guys, but let's try it, see what this does. It's on the computer, by the way. I believe it's on the Xbox Live Marketplace. I'm not really sure, but let's just try this. All right, so we're gonna go to the title. All right, so you use the arrow keys and whatnot. So let's see. Sean Hogan and So Sean and Jonathan, thank you very much. All right, we're gonna go ahead and play this game. See what this is like. I don't know if anybody else has even done a let's play of this, but we're gonna see what's going on. So Anodyne. Alright, I don't even know what this is about, so let's see what. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the new game. Yeah, because I didn't really, yeah. No, going back for. I know! Alright. Now, the only reason I was on there before is because I was having a hard time getting it up. I only walked into the game. I've only seen like the first few frames of the game, so I really don't know anything about it. So let's do this. Mysterious voice. Hello, young? Hey! Oh, you can hear me? Good. Now listen, you're about to wake up. You will use the arrow keys to move around. Alright, pretty basic. Alright, so this does look like Legend of Zelda, you know, from the point of view of, like, you know, A Link to the Past, you know the Game Boy games, so that's pretty cool. So I'm playing it just like it's a Game Boy game. Right? So you're gonna use C to interact with everything. So I don't even know how long this is. This could be like a 3-parter, 4-parter, or it could be like a 20-parter. I'm not really sure. Alright, provide information with yourself and surroundings. Okay. So walk into it. Alright, so I don't know what's going on. What is this? Can I... No? There we go. Okay, see. Alright. Their writing scrawled on this rock. Sometimes if you talk to people multiple times, they have new things to say. I know. Like when you're talking to the random guy you don't know, and he's like, fuck off! Yeah, love it when that happens. What's going on? Cloaked man, well, it's about time. I mean, greetings, young. I am Sage, the village elder. You have been summoned here because the darkness is spread across the land. The darkness seeks the legendary briar. To use the briar's power for evil, you must reach it first. You must protect the briar. Alright, that's, alright. What's this thing? What's that? Okay. The village elder for the name I'm used to pressing another button, but whatever, okay. While standing on the checkpoint, press C to save your progress and set it as your respawn point if you die. Alright. See, saving. Alright, cool. I don't want to die. Alright, so enter the active portal on your left to begin your quest. So, portal right here. So we're gonna go over here and let's go. Oh. Oh, that kinda scared me. Okay. Oh, okay, it's saved right here. Alright. It's saved, right? I'm not really, I don't want anything bad to happen. Ooh, so we can run around. Okay. I'm liking this already. It's adventure-y. Oh, why did that scare me? Oh, crap. No. You press C to sweep. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so now I have a broom handle. Motherfucker. Bring this shit on. I got a motherfucking broom. Oh, ow, it hurt me. Oh, that's bad. It's bad. Alright, let's go. It's not a master sword, but it's what we're gonna use. Alright, poke you with a fucking broom, bitch. Alright, what's this? I like playing games I don't even know anything about. That's fun. Come on, maybe if I kill all these guys, it'll open up. Oh, sweet, yes. Alright, liking it already even more. Can I get a sword? Oh, no, it's a key. Okay, that's cool. I'm really liking this. I don't know how far I'm gonna get into it, but I don't even know. Alright. What's that? Oh, I'm willing to bet you if I stood on those cracks in the ground, they would fall. This is a ball. Oh, shit. Motherfucker, get your ass over. Oh, shit. What's that? I saw the zombie guy. He was running after me. That ain't cool. Can I? Ooh, your broom is now full of dust. Attack again to place it. Oh, sweet. So I can just. Okay, so I can just gather dust up and dangle my shangle. Yeah. Alright, so let's save right here because I don't feel like dying. Shit happening. We all knows what happens when you die and you don't save. Fuck. Alright. Where are we going? Heads up. What? Oh, you just wrecked your motorcycle. Or is that a bike? Looks more like a bike. Sorry about that. I was going way too fast. Oh, I've never seen you before. Are you a fellow traveler? Huh? You want to protect the Brer from the evil darkness? Well, I have no clue what you're talking about, but that sounds cool, I guess. Oh, is this gonna be like one of those like Final Fantasy type deals or Golden Sun? I really haven't played Final Fantasy at all, so don't blame me. I mean, I will get to this. I will be playing the Final Fantasies on this channel and whatnot, but the only Final Fantasy-ish game I have played is Golden Sun. That was a pretty good game. I liked that a lot. I got into the story of that, so it's pretty cool. So I'm guessing this might be like this, where you have the teams. So let's see. I've just been on about peddling my wares. What? No, I'm not a salesman. Wares is the name of my bicycle. Okay, well, I'm just gonna mug your bicycle. Maybe we'll run into each other sometime again. I'll let you know if I hear about anything up there. Okay, you better take that bike before I fucking ram it up your head. Run off with it. Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh, no. That hurt. Bitch. Alright. What's going on? Scariness? Is that what's happening? Oh, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Yeah, there you go. I'm not stupid. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. I'm not a fucking... Wait, is that the same guy? Soon your skills will be put to the test, young. In order to make it through this temple alive, you will need both strength and intellect, and I assume that by this point you have found a weapon. I got a fucking broom! Yeah! Haha, what? I mean, yes, of course, a broom. Just as was foretold in the legend. I know, right? All legends have... I mean, you guys remember that one time it said Link was gonna be using a fucking broom? Yeah. I know, right? It's fucking awesome. Yeah. Let's go over here real quick. What's that? What's this? I don't know if I wanna... Oh. Let's go over here really quick. What's this guy? What's he doing? Okay, can you talk to us, man? What's up? How's it going? No, I want to talk to this guy. Once a man came and installed a mirror in our bathroom. I was afraid that there was a hidden camera inside of it. I scored every inch of the wooden frame, spraying morphine's oil soap into the cracks, thinking I might short-circuit the wires. Of course, I never found anything. This temple is dedicated to the Seeing One. I don't know why I came here, and I'm too afraid to go inside. Oh, well. I think I'm just gonna... I don't know, I really feel like I should go over in there, but... Let's just save real quick. So saving and for Shwaka Waka. So listen here. Okay, let's save right here for Shaka Waka. Alright. Oh, shoot. That's right. I forgot I could do that. Okay. I'm just gonna put that right there. Maybe I could take that dust. I'm gonna go over here and do stuff with it. Okay. Oh, shit. No. Come on. There you go. Yeah, bitch. Alright. Hold the fucking phone. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could walk over it. Okay. I was thinking it was like, hey, asshole. Okay, I guess we gotta run around them then. That's how we do it. Okay. Alright, simple enough, simple enough. Alright, and those things are like hearts, so... Can we move that? No? Okay. Alright, save. Keep going. Ooh, 2 in 1 hit collateral. Alright. I kinda like that. That's fun. Oh, ow. Asshole. Hurt me. Alright, we need a key. The door is locked. Okay. What's this guy doing? I don't know. I'm kinda getting the sense of hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil in this. I don't know why, but yeah. I'm not gonna scaring me. The cracks. What's that? What's that? Is that a what is that? It looks like a it's a card. Okay. Jello there. Young, so good to finally meet you. Why don't you sit for a minute? I was just puddling on some tea. I have no clue what you just said. I'm so confused. What? Alright, you just got tingled. Oh, shit. Okay. So let's take this and put it right there. Awesome. Wait, hold on. What is that up there? What is that? Okay, it's nothing. It's nothing. Alright. How far are we into this? I have no clue. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shoot. Ball sack. Okay. Okay, wait, there you go. Alright. Okay, I was afraid that that thing was never gonna shoot. Get the fuck away from me. You stood over there. I'm gonna beat your ass in half. Okay, so I'm guessing I just gotta... Huh. Okay. Can I move this? Can I move it? Pretty please? Come on. Can I... Shit. Wait. Can I, Oh, sweet. Okay. There we go. Alright. That's awesome. I'm liking this. I am liking this indeed. Just gonna put that right there. Okay. Come on, I'm trying to work my way back. Yeah, I like this strategy. This is what I thank you, Kyle. Thank you. Alright, sweet balls. Sweet balls of fury. Alright, that just unlocked that. Now we got the dusty majiggerfoo. Hey, yeah, can you Alright. Hey, yeah, I don't wanna die. I'm already low enough on health as it is. And I just started this game. Oh shoot. Well, I need a freaking what? Come on. I need some health or something. Okay, give me that. And you can just calm your balls. Let's go. What's over here? Oh shoot, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. What is this? Okay. Peripheral vision is the hive of demons. Oh. That's nice to know. Okay. Yeah. What's down here? I don't think we took the left. Maybe I should have went the left. I don't know. I always like venture off on my own places, and I don't even tend to. Oh, looky what we would have got if I actually went that way. God dang it! I am just whatever. All right, back to the peripheral vision. Okay. I like how it stays where you put it, so I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna put it right there. Awesome socks. Fucking buffalo weenie tussles. Okay, yeah. Come on. Ah, shit. Nope. Shit. Balls. Sack. Fucker. Okay, wait. Do we gotta go down here? I know we do. This should be it. Yeah. Alright, and what's in here? I want to see a mini boss. I want to see a mini boss. Damn it. Asswipe. There we go. Okay. So what was that? What just happened? Oh. Okay. Still a little concerned about what's going on. I just kind of used my key to do nothing, I think. What's this? I don't understand. Okay, wait, so if I kill the monster, maybe that's what okay, I think I get it. Just kill all the monsters in the room, and the door opens up, so if I go back up, then there should, yeah. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Alright. Now, this shit, fuck. Bitch. Alright. Trying to, there we go. Bitch. Yeah, okay. There we go. Zup. Ooh. Oh, isn't it cute, precious little young playing the hero? But I have witnessed every step you have taken in the land. And let me tell you, young, not everyone here is as honest as me. Be careful who you trust. Oh. That's nice. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Well, now, I like this as my first boss fight. Shit. Hey, you fucking asshole. Okay, back up. Don't... shit, fucking cock. Okay. Well, now at least we'll start with with all the health we need. Okay, so we're not gonna die this time. Fucking faggot. No! No, come on. I'm looking for health here. Shit. Damn it, man. What's going on? Come on. I need health here. Come on. Come on, give me some. Okay, so there we go. Need 2 more. I'm not gonna fight this boss. I'm not gonna fight this boss without all my health. So there you go. There you go. Alright, 1 more. So I'm gonna take this dust and put it right there. I'm gonna take that dust. Shit! Motherfucker. That is just what I said I did not want happening. You are an asshole. Alright, maybe we could just go ahead and do it like this. Oh, isn't it cute, precious little... Alright, there we go. See this shit. I'm gonna fuck your fucking stone face off. Bitch. Oh, sweet. Oh, fuck. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can calm down, man. Haha. Oh, wow, that is awesome. I like how this is moving. Sweet. It's just like strategy, so I like it. Whoa. Come on, I'm trying not to fuck my face off here. Whoa, why are my controls not responding? What? What happened? Hold on, I was so confused there. Okay, come on. Try not to get ass raped. Okay. So we just walk over there, do this jangle badangle. Alright, come on. I'm really confused about what I'm supposed to do. I mean, okay, so I get that, and then so we take this. We're gonna put that right there. We're gonna take that. We're gonna put that right there. Shit. Gonna get raped by the fucking. No, stop. Okay, maybe this guy will just keep giving us health or something. Come on, come on. I need some health here. Berdunski. There you go. Give me 1 more. I'm liking this so far, though. I mean, it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, put that right there. Take that. Put that right there. Alright, sweet. Give me. Fuck you. I don't even care. I don't care anymore. Whatever. Alright, just shut the fuck up and let me just blow your tits off. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now we won't get raped. Alright. What are you gonna do? Okay. Shit. Oh, okay, there we go. Awesome. I will be with you, young, whenever you go, whenever you are alone. Oh, I don't wanna. And remember my advice on your little adventure. So not everybody's honest. Okay. And I'm getting a feeling we should probably run out of this room now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, 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 I don't want to die. What's happening? Oh, what's that? What's that? Is it a fairy? Oh, yeah. Fairy. Ching. Alright. So I get... Oh! Oh, it's a heart container. Well, maybe not a heart container, but it's like a bar container. Let's just go with that. It's a bar container, guys. So, I'm gonna leave it at that. So that's the first episode of Let's Play Anodyne. That's right. So, okay, so here's my opinion on it so far. I really do like the game. It gives me kind of a Zelda feel, but also at the same time it gives me a feel of something completely new and something that I'm probably, like, I feel I've experienced the actions before, but I feel like I definitely have not experienced the game before. I mean, obviously, but I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is I am liking the game so far. I like the controls. I like the graphics. I mean, it's good. I like the gameplay. I like the heart, like how the, you know, the life system. I like the action system. I like killing shit with the broom, you know. Um, I mean, the only thing that I miss, I guess, but it's not the game's fault. The only thing that I miss is when you're playing Legend of Zelda, you know, on a 2D scrolling game, is when you're swiping your sword and it swipes down. But with this, you know, shoots forward. But I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. But you know, you never know. I could be wrong. It could come later in the game. We could get a sword. Because I mean, you know, I always stab people with brooms. So yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, wherever you watch. And guys, Sean and Jonathan, good game. I'm gonna be playing it. Thank you. See you guys.